This is Aries, the Kong of War, and you're probably thinking one of two things right now. One, why does Aries look so freaking awesome? And two, where did Aries come from? Aries is a custom kaiju that I made part of the Monsterverse. But for now, we can call this universe the Dallas Custom Kaiju Monsterverse. Let's talk the origin of Aries, the Kong of War. Thousands of years ago, Godzilla trapped Scar King and the Great Apes underground in the subterranean region of Hollow Earth. Aries was a great ape that lived under the rule of Scar King. He had no choice but to live with the Great Apes after Godzilla trapped them all at the end of the Great Titan War. Aries was a different ape. He was bigger than the others, less afraid, more fearless than them all, and his most important feature is his albino fur alongside his broad chest and shoulders. Aries, being a very different ape, is what intimidated Scar King. His unique and intimidating look is what kept Scar King's eyes on him at all times. As we all know, Scar King was a tyrannical leader who kept all of his great apes at work. Scar King made sure that no apes dared to challenge him, and this was very easy due to the control of Shimo. One day, Scar King was very unhappy with one of his slaves, resulting in punishment, and it was at this moment where Aries had enough. Scar King's evil leadership is what caused Aries to have such hatred for anyone who dares call themselves a king or a leader. In response to Scar King's punishment of the worker ape, Aries stood up to him, finally having enough of all the pain and suffering of the great apes. Aries was ready to challenge Scar King. He was ready to put an end to his rule. Scar King laughed and accepted Aries' challenge. The two titans fought a gruesome and bloody fight. But as Aries started to get the upper hand, Scar King started to worry. In response to this worry, Scar King commanded Shimo to appear. He summoned Shimo to end Aries. Shimo shot her frostbite blast to Aries, and he dodged it. The blast created a hole for escape, and Aries chose to make his way out. Scar King allowed him to escape. He believed that since Aries chose to run away, he would die, trying to survive on his own in Hollow Earth. After Aries' escape from the Great Apes and Scar King, he had to learn how to survive on his own. In the next few hundred years, Aries developed his own armor made from many of the kaiju that he has defeated in Hollow Earth. His weapon includes an ancient axe of his ancestors he found along the way, and the axe is stained with the blood of all the enemies he has defeated in his path. Although so much time has passed, Aries still had much anger for Scar King and wanted revenge. He planned to go back to the Great Apes to eliminate Scar King, to free them all because he didn't believe in kings or rulers. But on his way back to Scar King, little did Aries know there was a new king of the Great Apes.